London Gen Battle Rap World. That was my new trailer, my new intro to go with my new logo, which I love. Love the new trailer. Shout out It's the Ref for the trailer and the logo. Go to him for all your graphic design needs. I'm here in my dressing gown. It's like 10 to 4 in the morning, 3:49 a.m. I'm gonna be comfortable. It's been a long day. I've spent a long time talking, and I've watched, oh god, like 10 battles today or something. Done quite a few recaps. So I've got a notepad in front of me as well, and I'm going to refer to notes extensively so that I don't miss anything out. As you can see from the title, recapping today from iBATTLE SITE3, King JABLES versus DUNSH. This is a battle. Shout out to Lex Luthor over there at iBATTLE. Lex actually sent me the battle. I think he'd posted on Twitter. Any media who want to recap this battle and don't have a subscription, I will send you the battle to watch for free. Love that. I think he said we are all we have or something. Love Lex Luthor and everything that iBATTLE are doing over there. Nothing but love and support for them. I actually filmed an episode of a series, a new series I wanted to do, that Lex gave and iBATTLE gave me the inspiration for, and I haven't finished editing it. I bit off a lot at a time when I was really busy, and I haven't been able to finish it, and I feel shitty about that. So I'm definitely gonna try and finish that and do more stuff on iBATTLE, because they've got some dope things going on over there. And one of the the first recap that I'm going to do is this one. Ramble. Now we're going to get to it. 2.5 minutes in, we are going to get to King JABLES versus DUNSH. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to say, yeah, you can go and subscribe to iBATTLE. They've got a monthly annual subscription you can get, but they also offer you the chance to purchase the individual battles really cheaply. I think those individual battle purchases as well go to the battlers themselves, actually get the profits, or some of the profits, the proceeds from those individual battles, and they also get the analytics. The league and the battlers can see exactly what they're bringing in pay-per-views, how many people are buying because of them, how many people are buying their individual battles. That's data which is really important to the battlers and to the league, and I'm not sure if it's data that's available anywhere else, so I have to fully support that. But now, yes, 3 minutes and 20 in, I definitely will get straight to the recap. I am trying to get more and more familiar with the roster over there at iBATTLE. I've watched a couple of DUNSH battles. I've watched a few, actually. I've seen, the first one I saw was the Red Flag battle, which was, I think, a great introduction to DUNSH. That battle is fire, a real back-to-back entertaining clash. I saw the Podge Dyer battle over on Rap is Full. Shout out to Rap is Full. Love you over there. Was a great showing from DUNSH, not so great from Podge. Haven't seen the Mike P battle, saw the Chiller battle, really impressed with DUNSH. Seen a couple, I've only seen the Rum Nitty and, oh no, Rum Nitty Real Sick and Drugs I've also seen from JABLES. Impressed by what I've seen from him. So going into it, I was looking forward to what these two were going to bring, a bit of a style clash. So King JABLES comes out in the first. Sorry, I'm drinking tea, water, and sipping on some Bacardi. A bit of a mix, which is kind of like what we got in this battle. So maybe it works. There's going to be a lot going on. First round, JABLES gave me kind of what I was expecting. He was really aggressive. He's had some great content talking about DUNSH in the lawyer's office. He had a great I'm not racist, but it was really funny. That performance, that delivery, that powerful delivery, that sort of I've got gravelly voice going on now. That back-to-back punching had the crowd super engaged. Nice start to the battle. DUNSH comes out and sort of, has an equally great start. Really nice setup to him, basically saying he's not getting another shot after this. I love JABLES' reactions to DUNSH's material. He was feeling it, and DUNSH was kind of going back to back at this point. He did a your job versus my job scheme, and he had a line in there which I really fuck with. It took half a day. You took a half a day off of work to come and whisper scream your bars. Excuse my delivery. DUNSH's delivery is impeccable, but I just found that so funny. He took the day off work to come and whistle scream your bars. Brilliant. I loved the impression. I loved the angle. He had a really, really creative angle there. I'm not going to spoil it because you need to go and watch the battle. Really direct, and it was very creative, and it kind of made me think. I was having a conversation recently with somebody over here about some battlers over here who shall go unnamed, who don't really do direct material, and sometimes they say, there's not much to say. What do I say about this opponent? How can I be direct? I don't know them, or, I don't know much about them. There's always something that you can say. There's always something you can talk about. And this was just that sort of creative angling that is direct that I really fucks with. Second round. First round. I'll call rounds at the end, actually. King JABLES comes out in the second round with an angle that I didn't really like. He's talking about you were 6 or 7, too busy getting pussy to play video games. And in my tired state, whilst I'm eating as well, kind of, not half paying attention. I was totally paying attention, but I thought, hold on, did I miss that? Because I thought he'd said it the other way around. Too busy playing video games to get pussy. I was thinking, didn't you just say you were 6 or 7? Like, let me go back and see what I missed there. And actually, no. So he does this very humorous angle about that, King DUNSH being a little boy getting pussy, and the crowd was fucking with it. It was funny, I guess, but I don't know. For me, I couldn't laugh. It was funny, but I just couldn't find it funny, I guess. But he definitely entertained the building. They were really fucking with it. I liked, so towards the end of the round, or sort of halfway through, he calls him an older gayer. Neil Patrick Harris still keeps it lighthearted, but is a bit more sort of punch heavy, and has some more aggression in there. And this second from JABLES as well, aside from not particularly loving the first part of the round, I wasn't expecting this much humor from him. It was sort of a whole round of just sort of funny stuff, where I'm far more used to him, telling you he's going to kill you 16 different ways, really aggressively, powerfully. So this was, it showed a sort of, I like I say, I've only seen a few battles, so maybe this is something that he's done more in the past, but I'm just not that familiar with it. I fuck with it, even though I didn't love, especially the material. DUNSH's second, he starts off the second, and someone's phone rings in the crowd, and the way DUNSH turns around and just says, "Turn that off." Like, so it was like he was in the courtroom or something. Like, he just all of a sudden switched from battle to lawyer, reprimanding his client for allowing their phone to ring mid-court in the middle of their murder trial or something. Well, I guess they were on murder. they wouldn't have their phone in their pocket. But you get what I mean. Like it was, I liked it, and then gets right back into his material. He starts ridiculing JABLES about a bar he's had, or a punch, with a barrel of bones, and he just sort of ridicules him expertly. It's really nicely done. Then he goes off on this sort of calls him a weirdo, and then has this brilliant storytelling section, which is really what's the word I'm looking for here? Like it's really, you can picture it. I don't want to spoil the angle, but you can really picture everything that he's saying. It's a bit farcical, but it's still direct, and because he's sort of calling him a weirdo, like it really works. He's got a rug made out of skin in there, which just, oh man, that whole part of the round, in fact, that was most of the round, wasn't it? I think it was pretty much the whole thing. I really enjoyed that that sort of creativity and the storytelling. Fucks with it. JABLES, for the third, I don't know why I'm laughing here. He's got this really vulnerable, heartfelt opening third round, talking about, I've known the struggle, and details his struggles, gets back to some aggressive punching. He's got a dope Captain Crunch bar. He's got a crazy, ends the round on a crazy Dungeons and Dragons name flip. Crowd goes mad. Really solid performance, showed versatility, showed that he's got elements to his game that he can do really well. I really enjoyed his performance. DUNSH, third round, again, he's got another round. It's another whole round of storytelling, a bit farcical again, but does this really clever thing of tying in the Crucible to a Wizard of Oz scheme. He pulls in Anderson Burroughs, XQZ, what's his XYZ, XQZ, XYZ, XQZ, excusez-moi, it's XQZ, right? Shit, fuck, I think it is. I'm sorry, it's so late. And Shaji, this Wizard of Oz Crucible scheme, when you see who the wizard is and the impression, like, it's brilliant. It's fucking hilarious. His the way he pulls in the three battlers who are incidentally in the building. They're in the crowd, as is, I think, so Eddie I presented it. Real Sick is there. Big K is there. Star-studded crowd. And they loved this angle as well. This third round was brilliant. It was so creative. What were we talking about? We're talking about can't remember. I think Nun did a similar thing. We were talking today about scheming and making a scheme relevant and angling at the same time. Like, it's not easy to do. He made a whole round out of it. He gave a very creative story. He pulled in the crowd. Lovely way to end the battle. I really enjoyed this battle. In the end, and this is no slight at all to King JABLES, I edged every round to DUNSH. The third for me is, that's an unbeatable round. The second, I'm sure a lot of people will have given that round to, or could, there's an argument to give JABLES that round, King JABLES that round, but it just was a bit distasteful for me. And the first was really close. But I think the impression from DUNSH and the whisper scream. Like I really enjoyed all of that. And even JABLES was really fucking with that round. So like I say, edge. The first was really close, and King JABLES, you know, did a lot of things really, really well. So great battle. Definitely got replay value. I would definitely recommend this battle, you know, as a really entertaining watch. Looking forward to doing more recaps from iBATTLE. And yeah, so go and purchase the battle. Go and get a subscription to iBATTLE. Go and see, they have so much content. iBATTLE are doing regular events, showcasing some really talented guys. I mentioned those names there. Rex, Lux had Lex. Excuse me. One thing about me, I'm a fuck up a name. Lex had all his picks go through to the finals, all his Crucible picks. That's right, isn't it? Doing great things over there at the Crucible. So definitely go and support, go and watch this battle, share it, talk about it, all of that good stuff. I have rambled on for long enough, and yeah, salute. Oh, I've got an outro too, so let's roll that. Oh, let me do my own promo. If you're still here, damn, it's too late. Like, share, subscribe, help push me up in the algorithms. Good night.